Alright guys, Sean back from Pillage Elite, and we're going to do our next Let's War video here. As you can see, we smashed these guys pretty good. Another Filipino clan, Filipinos Fury. They tried to get us, but they just couldn't handle our Town Hall 10s really at all. Just not good attackers. They had to drop up low to get a lot of our Town Hall 9s and didn't clear most of our Town Hall 9s, especially the upper ones. Guys over at Pillage did a great job. Got all the Town Hall 10s 2-starred. One nice 3-star there by Buggy we'll look at later on. And then all the Town Hall 9s and below 3-starred except for one here. Poison got a 99%. Rough one. And then, excuse me, Mud got a 98%. So everything else is taken care of. We'll just go through. The guys did really good this time, just like they've been doing, keeping it up. Everybody at 10's getting 2 stars, except for mine, of course. Oh, the Town Hall 9s ripping it apart. Marcus again with 2 fresh hit, 3-star war for Marcus again. Guy is a monster. Stewie got 5-star war. BH got a 5-star war. We're gonna go over actually 2 of his attacks because he's doing something new. Stewie's also doing it now too with Town Hall 8 Dragon Kill. So let's get right into it. It is number 23. We're just gonna hit replay and pause it here. So I believe this was a cleanup attack. It was a hog attack, not the best base, but what we're gonna focus on is the way he's killing the clan castle lately. So he's just gonna get a draw. He knew where skeleton traps were, so he sends a hog over there. And he's just gonna drop a poison on him. So what he's doing is saving 1 poison, usually, well, not usually, but saving 1 poison, the lower level poison, his poison, for the skeleton traps. Whether it's mid-raid or before, if you can draw the traps because you know where it is on a cleanup attack. And then he's using the level 4 poison spell for the CC troops, which it will take out any CC troop other than a P.E.K.K.A. at Town Hall 8. Or it'll bring down a dragon to just about, I will say 20% health. So there he's using the level 4 poison spell. It gets down to about 30%, 25% health there. So if you're picky with numbers and percentage. So you can draw it over with the archer, get it to a corner, a barb, and 2 wizards at 10 troop space right there. So 11 troop space. Pretty solid. And then he's just going to hog the rest of the space. So he's going to send in some hogs to help his pathing. Now they're not going to go down, they're going to stay up on top over there. And then he's going to heal the core where the bombs could be. Throws another heal over to the side because he doesn't know if there's, or because the king's on him, so getting through. And then he's just going to heal over here up top where the hogs go over there because of the wizard tower. And he's got his king on the other side to clean up. So pretty easy hog raid. Just wanted to highlight the clan castle kill there. We're going to see him do it again, and then we're going to watch Stewie do the same kind of thing. So pretty efficient. We've been noticing that with the level 4 hogs that skeleton traps can take them out fairly easily towards the end of a raid, especially if you got the king beaten on them. So they can be pretty deadly, and they can ruin your raid. You'll get a 99 1-star, something stupid, 90+% non-3-star attack. So switched it up a little bit and can take out the dragon with one of your funnel wizards. So makes it pretty efficient and saves a lot of raids actually. So good job. We'll fast forward through this cleanup here. Alright, the next one up, he does the similar thing. Well, similar attack, almost exactly the same. This one was not a cleanup attack, so he didn't know where any of the bombs were, but it makes sense for them to be in there. That would be the only smart spot. He could have some troll bombs, which the guy did end up having troll bombs. He could have some over here in between these defenses, which not the smartest place. These guys didn't have the greatest bases, but He's just going to draw over here by the king, and a Tesla pops. And he's going to have to try and draw again over here at 12, and ends up getting a bomb pop. And then wherever he's entering his golem over here to get into the open spaces, he's going to pop a bomb on the way also over here outside with another troll bomb. So, yeah, let's take a look. Again, I want you guys to focus on the poison kill for the dragon with the drag to the corner. So it's like a combination of the poison and the old school clan castle kill with a couple of barbs and a wizard, so a few wizards. So he's going to just drop a hog here in a second, try to get a clan castle pull, and then a Tesla's going to pop any second here. There it is. Oh, he draws uses a barbarian. So Tesla's not there. That one barb would definitely draw, but gets the hog down. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he popped the bomb up there. He must do it on his entry. But he's gonna poison with the level 4. So the balloon drops and gets the dragon down pretty low. Like I said, 25-30% for a max dragon. He's just going to draw it over to the side. We'll let it walk over there real quick. Speed it up a little bit. And then he's just going to drop a barb to distract 2 wizards. And it goes down without even getting hit on the wizard. So there comes the golem. And gets fortunate with it walking over that bomb there in that spot. He's going towards the other 2 bomb spots, but a Tesla pops there too. So getting good worth out of his golem there. Drops the king in there. He's going to beat up some stuff and secure pathing so the hogs aren't flying all over the place. Excuse me, Slate over here. So just 3-finger drop with hogs. Drops his clan castle hogs up there, and they catch the bomb. So that's kind of unfortunate. So he can get the heal because there's nothing else hitting him there, really. Sorry, my voice is a little tired. And uses the other poison for the skeletons. So mid-raid, before raid, if you know where they are and draw them, it works exactly the same. Skelly's gone. No more beating up your level 4 hogs. Has the last heal for him. And it's all game over there. Good attack, actually. But just again, highlighting that poison. So if you guys have had trouble with the Skellies, just take a look at that poison spell. Catches another troll bomb. These guys had a lot of troll bombs and made their bases a little weird to hog, but I ended up cleaning up most of them. I'll just clean up the rest of this video here. I don't think the king ends up dying. He might go down. Yeah, there he goes, but just barely. Alright, now Stewie's going to do the same sort of thing. I think it's on... Let's see, is it this one? Yeah, it's this space here. So what Stewie's going to do, we'll go through the plan here. He's going to go Valo this base. So, golems, falcons, and loons. He's going to enter from the top over here and get this air defense with his 2 golems and a funnel. This is all after the CC kill. And he's going to get to the core with the jump spell right on top of that air defense there. And as soon as he gets into the core, he's going to heal up his falcons. And they're going to take out some of these air defenses as soon as these air defenses and just drop loons around the edge of the base. Have a couple of haste for him, and then it's max loons on town hall 8 defenses with no air defense. Exposed down. It's going to be a massacre. So let's take a look. He has a nice way of drawing the clan castle too. He uses 1 balloon and 1 hog to get all of them out. He knows it can't be a hound because it's not 30 troop space. So there's the balloon. Lets the wizard tower start targeting it. Uses the hog. Hog gets the clan castle. And there they go. So he poison it, like I said, with the level 4. He doesn't even bring another poison because he's using Valk. So any skeleton that want to come out and get his Valkyries or whatever, they're just going to go down because it's they can't do anything to Valks. So hog attack, bring the other poison. Any other attack, poison will do. So it's going to get them all the way down. We'll fast forward. Dragons are slow. Going to draw it over there. And drops the barb. A couple of wizards. They target on this thing, so that's one thing to see is they'll target a building sometimes over the dragon, which is stupid AI. So has part of his funnel created already. Just drops the 2 golems. He's going to wall breaker in as soon as these buildings start going down, and he's created his big wide funnel for. They'll open it up, and all the Valks go in, followed by the king and queen. They're going to go to the touching bases, or the touching buildings, sorry, first, but then they'll go follow the jump. They're not going to go over that wall. To the archer tower, they'll follow the jump, and then they aggro onto the king, and then they're going to aggro onto the queen, just like that. Rages them up. See, there's the skellies. They stand no chance. The Valkyries, golems are still out front. You just carnage going in. Then as soon as these air defenses are down, he's thrown in these loons. So he distracts these loons over here with these loons, and then flanks the archer tower. So pretty good little technique there. And he's just targeting all the defenses that can hurt his loons. He's going to haste these ones over here to that archer tower, and they're going to get up real fast. And not much this base can do. He's got all of his Valks up still. He's got a golem up, he's got his king up, his queen's outside doing some cleanup. He still has 2 hogs that don't know if he kept them for cleanup or not, or if he was going to use them for defense in case something happened with the loons. But look at all these loons left. I don't think one of his loons went down. Looks like all of his loons are up. So uses a couple of hogs for cleanup. Has a wall breaker in the bag. Didn't even use the king's ability. There it goes. Just heal him back up. Get out and farm again. So good job, Stewie. And using that same technique that has been using with the poisons. So good job. Alright, moving forward, we're going to go up a little bit. Close on that one. Busa had a nice 3-star too. Good job, Busa. Let's see, which one was it here? Marcus, 2 3-stars. Jedis. That's the one we're going to look at. So we'll scout this base out a little bit. These guys didn't have the greatest base designs. Some pretty predictable bomb spots. Like we decided this was a first hit attack, so we decided there's probably a bomb spot there. There's just no other place for them, and then probably a bomb spot there. Wouldn't make sense over here. Probably Teslas, which it ended up being, and same for this side over here, Teslas, or maybe a Tesla or a single bomb there. So he's just gonna stone go this. I think I can't remember, but he's going to the clan castle, do the double poison, and then he's gonna drop golems over here on the lab and the archer tower, and he's gonna drop his king right behind. So anything that goes to this area over here by the archer tower and the king is gonna pop bombs. And then he's just going to use a giant and a couple hogs here to take out this archer tower, and that gets rid of this bomb spot. So he's going to jump on this cannon to get to this queen, jump on the mortar to get to the queen. The king's going to go in with the queen, and then he can just send his hogs from this side. Since the pathing to the bombs are gone, they'll just run from archer tower to archer tower and in a wave all the way across the base, all the way down. So let's check it out. Alright, going in, he's just going to get the quick draw. 2 hogs, pretty simple. Found a Tesla, so he knows probably symmetrical, unless another Tesla up top over there on the 12, 11, 30 area. So he's going to poison there. Just barely gets that dragon. Watch your shadows, guys. That's one bad part about bringing 2 hogs for draw, is that the 2 hogs can last long enough to where the dragon and the loons separate, just because the loons are way too slow for the dragon. So you have to be really good with your poison. But he gets it done. Gets both poisons on the dragon. That's all that matters. And then he's just going to start his golem attack. In a second here. There goes. Max golem goes down first. Take up some heat. This golem's going to pop this Tesla there, and he's going to get all his wizards behind. This golem's kind of taking some heat from that king. Let's not miss his pop over here. So 2 bombs pop right there. There's his giant and his couple of hogs, so it gets rid of that archer tower. That's all he really needs. Would have been nice to pop the bombs, but they go to the cannon, so it doesn't do it. Those are sacrificed. So king goes in and pops, so now all 4 bombs are taken care of. As far as he knows, he's going to jump over to the queen, and as soon as he engages here, he's going to start throwing down his hogs. So queen's down, pops the queen. King's tanking and taking out the expo, and here comes all the hogs. Yeah, scatters them in over across the fences there, and they're just going to move across the space nicely. He's going to be able to heal up his hogs and his king at the same time. It's pretty cool. I thought he did. Yeah, there he goes. He goes in, it follows the skellies. Oh, he walked back out. We're just keeping up his hogs. He's got 2 more heals left. Very patient on his heals. Very nice. There's 1 more heal. King stays alive the whole raid. Skellies are kind of working on him, but level 5 hogs and skellies, as long as they're under heal, not too much damage coming in on them. Golem's still tanking in the core. He's got 1 last heal over there he's going to use on him. They get hit by some springs, so he needs it. Those skellies there. And he has his cleanup going all the way around. So, good job, Jedi. Nice attack. Fast forward through some cleanup here. King's got to beat on some walls to get out of the core. Really go fast forward here. He almost ran out of time. Well, I think he had about 10-15 seconds left, so not bad. Good job. Okay, next one we're going to look at is a base that was giving us a little bit of trouble. Which one was it? 12, I believe. Yeah. This one was giving us a little bit of trouble. We'll scout it here. Down expos. We tried to do some Valks on this base. I think, yeah, I think I tried this base and failed. I think somebody tried to Archer Queen walk this over here because they knew there was a bomb over here. And we just weren't getting it done. And then, towards the end of the war, when the war was already won, Marshall just goes in and says, I'll pop this bomb and get the clan castle draw at the same time. So, pretty good use of his hogs. He's just going to Shattered go the rest of this and take out another set of bombs and keep his hogs up. So, let's check it out. So, this draw is pretty good. Pretty important if you can get a bomb on a draw and a defense or 2. 6 or 7 hogs. 5 6 hogs doesn't really do much, especially when you're carrying 30. So there's a bomb pop, gets the clan castle draw, double poison. Fast forward through the double poison here. Make sure you get them on the shadows, guys. Shadows, 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 especially for the air troops. Alright, and he's going to start his golems. And I come up over here with some minions to make the funnel. Minions are slow funnel makers. And here comes the golems. So he's going to bust in, and I think he's going to jump over here on this gold storage. Can't remember, I've been watching a lot of attacks, so kind of running through with each other now. Okay, yeah, so he gets the jump right there. Doesn't even use the wall breakers. He's going to have some swag wall breakers in the bag here. Just working his way, golems are working his way over to the queen. He's actually going to take care of both troops here, and that jump just doesn't quite get to the queen, so he's going to take care of the king first for some reason. The queen's going to sit on this expo, a little weird, and then he pops her and gets the queen too. So both king and queen are down, and then he's going to start the hogs. So he just sends them in, little group on that Wiz Tower, take care of that other bomb spot over there. Little group on the outside defense there. He's going to come and hit 1 bomb at a time. These guys didn't have a lot of double bomb sets. It's kind of stupid, but just keep a heal on each one. They had bomb sets by Wizard Towers, so that was kind of what was beating us up a little bit, not getting the heal down fast enough or something. But he just got way too many hogs and 2 heals left, so look at all those hogs. Crazy. brings you a so one more heel left, just to keep him up during those skellies. And he's gonna throw some wall breakers over here, just for fun. And just clean up tons and tons of hogs left. So good job getting the heels down right, popping a couple of bombs, getting rid of one bomb set. Good CC draw. Weak jump, Vis. Come on, man, you're better than that. But anyway, good attack either way. Alright, last one we're going to look at is Buggy's 3-star. Buggy's doing these queen walks, gotten the rest of us 10s trying them out too, so he's just going to start his queen walk. Especially when you see a single inferno, and witches will run through single infernos. So he's going to start his queen walk up over here, I believe, and walk down towards the single inferno spot and jump in with 2 jumps. So let's take a look. Just go over some commentary through it. So puts the queen down. He's going to get the clan castle draw with the queen. Doesn't bring a troop to draw the clan castle, so he has 2 poisons, so that's okay. But just going to let her work on some defenses, clear out some stuff so her witches don't, and the skellies don't mess off on him. I've had my witches target random things before and they walk around and then you end up with a bad 2-star or a really, really high percentage 1-star because they're walking around the base. So he's going to wall break her in when she gets stuck on this wall. And then she's going to draw the clan castle. As soon as she steps up, there it is. He's going to lay the poison out in front. Those loons, by the time they get to her, are going to go down. So he's going to rage up the queen here. Just a second. And she's dealing with that dragon. Oh, wow, he didn't even rage her. Oh, he pops the queen. So then she's going to deal with this queen. Takes out the queen. Takes out some skellies, and the bottom he had dropped, we missed it a little bit paying attention to the queen, but drops all of his witches behind a golem and some wall breakers on his king. Jumps to the core. They kind of go off to the side a little bit, but the queen's there. She's going to take care of the inferno and the Tesla there. A couple little witches go in, which is good. He's got his king and his golem going around. These open bases are great for witch raids. They just spawn so many skeletons and they have so much free movement. He drops his other jump just because not enough of his troops are getting into the core. So ends up getting almost all the witches into the core and then rages them over here on the outside, so they keep pushing in. His queen's still up doing work over here on the left side, getting the clan castle right now, but all of the skellies are taking up the streams for that inferno. And it's a level 2 multi. Doesn't do too much. Still got to look out for him. Ends up walking around the space. Gets a lot of his witches with that inferno just because not all of them went into the core. So the inferno's targeting some of the witches now. It's going to go down in a minute here. I believe the queen comes over and hit. But at this point it's just too little too late for the base. Yeah, queen takes it out. Has some flanking wizards and just runs right over the base. So good job, Buggy. Keep it up. We got close in this current war that we just had. I'll have in the next recap. So nice 3-star. Alright, that's going to do it. We won by 15. As you can see, our log is looking pretty green here. Look at that. So pretty green in the last, what's that, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So good job, guys, at the Pillage Elite. And I'll be back with the next Let's War video in a little bit here. Thanks for watching.